Hey everybody, what's up, my homesteaders? If there was a pause, it could have took a minute before it showed I was live. I don't know if anybody's in here yet or not. I didn't post this. I mean, I didn't set this live up till later last night because I about forgot. Oh, I saw Dark Little Minute was in here earlier. Thank you for coming in, brother. Uh, I don't know who else gonna be here tonight. My North Georgia sister, she is not going to be here tonight. Ginger's not going to be a part of this tonight. She's got stuff she's dealing with. So I sent her community tab. You know it ain't my place to talk about it. I'm gonna let her talk about it when she's ready. All right. Hey, Xander. I guess it's just me and you now. Huh? Wow. There's Rebecca Touchbody on. Howdy do. I can't believe I just said that. That's something totally weird. My old birthday buddy. It's coming up quick too. July the 26th. Yeah, I really should have shared this out or something, or I just didn't get around to it. Run around like crazy. Having to do a little trim up. Probably getting a little scruffy and a little trim up back there and get rid of some of that. Now it's itching all around my neck in here. Thought I got all that hair off, but I didn't. Hey, Lindy, okay, how are you? Uh, and Eugenia, she follows me everywhere. And it may be a little loud back here, but it's cooler back here right now. Since installing the other window unit in the kitchen area. Hey, Southwest Level Val, how are you? Glad you made it. So I installed the other uh, unit in there. I can now cut. I got a box fan at the other end of the hallway in the living room area. It's blowing. I got it blowing cool air down the hallway to get it back here in this little hot end of the house. There's only one little vent that's over up against the wall. I wish it would have been over on that wall. That way it could have come in and return could have just pulled it back through the room and stay cooler. But it don't. We do what we got to do. So it's hot. It was like I looked earlier. It was like 91. Feels like 96 or 97. Humidity's like sky high right now. Uh, I know I'm complaining. I know that people's got a lot worse right now. Now I'm doing pretty good. I really appreciate you asking too. It's hot. I'm not sure exactly where you live in the Southwest, but Lord, I know it's hot over there. I heard, oh yeah, 107. I heard Justin. I watched one of his videos. It's where he can't park for the horses and stuff. That you can ride horses on, not park for the horses. Uh, but yeah, he said it was already over 100 there. So, hey, Suburban Hillbilly, yes, it does stink. And I hope you're feeling better. I popped in. God, I can't remember whose live it was. One of Tony's live last night when Gina was on. I think I saw you say you were leaving as I was trying to get in there. So there's something going on. I hope you're feeling better. Somebody, I may be saying this too early for more people get sandwich. Not be any more people. I don't know. Asked me about Nanny Tam last night, and she actually sent me an email today. Hey, Bella's Whisper Farmstead, Kristen, how you doing? Glad you made it. But yeah, Nanny Tam actually sent me an email today, and let me find it. I'm just gonna read y'all a little bit of this. Uh, she said I had been in the hospital. I had a mini stroke. This is the, y'all see that? This email. Uh, Based talking about when she hurt her neck and her arm went weak or whatever. Uh, they thought it was just maybe a bad nerve or something like that. Turns out she had a mini stroke, and She's taking medication. It's causing um, her to just feel weak and woozy. So she hadn't been able to be on YouTube, and it's kind of I hate it for her because anytime you had to go to the hospital and you find out you got a mini stroke, she said mini stroke TIA. I told my boss man there to look it up. It's some kind of big word. It's pretty rough. Um, yeah, I can imagine. Suburban Hillbilly Rebecca, that's pretty rough there. And, but yeah, she did say that please give all our friends my love. Much love, Nanny. So she loves y'all and everything else. So yeah, think about it. She did a little prayer up for Nanny Tam. Yeah, hopefully she'll get better really quick, and we miss her too. And while you're doing it, shoot up a background prayer for Suburban Hillbilly there. She's having all kinds of problems with her dog, with the diabetic neuropathy, all that stuff she's having a problem with. That ain't nothing to joke about, neither. So yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna send her an email back either later tonight or tomorrow. Check up on her again, make sure she's okay. I just she shot me that one out of the blue, and I hadn't talked to her in a while. And I used to talk to her in chats and everything, and I hadn't seen her. I was wondering what was going on. People were asking me, and I hadn't heard anything. And I'm really glad she reached out to me and sent me that email. So I'm pretty sure that her family's trying to take care of her right now and helping her out. I think she's at home. Yeah, I think she's at home. Uh, when I talked to her, I told her everybody miss her. So when we pray, y'all want to be praying for her and everything. Yeah, we all having. I think everybody's having a hard time and ailments and everything happening. Some people's got it a lot worse than others. So just remember that. I mean, as bad as you may be suffering at times, just thinking I can't take no more. There's a lot of folks out there that got it way worse than we do. So then I let her know all y'all are here thinking about her. I'm grateful. For her. I know she'll appreciate it. I'm not the one that's jumping there asking for prayers for people and stuff like that. I'm not really a practicing Christian myself, but for somebody like that, it's for Hillbilly and others that y'all know y'all are in here all the time, diehard supporters of everybody's channel, looking out for everybody. I mean, yeah, somebody like that, you dang right, I'm gonna ask for prayers for you and give you all the well wishes in the world. And like I said, if y'all have seen Ginger's community tab post today, please send out some prayer for her too. She's going through a little rough time herself. If you take a look at her community tab, I don't have to tell you anything. You can see it all. She asked me earlier today if I would mention it, and she posted something. She posted something, but I still would rather tell you what's going on. Virginia Alexander, I just saw you here. I'm sorry, I was on my soapbox talking about stuff. I apologize. I'm glad you're here. Got all y'all here tonight. I thought I was gonna be by myself for a minute there. I first looked, I saw Zero in the chat, and I was like, "Dang, Xander slid in early, and he's already left me." So yeah, Kristen, I think it was me and you were talking, and one of Johnny's lives one night about the Georgia meetup. Yes, I've still got some research I need to do about some of this stuff. I would like to take a day trip over there and check the place out. I'm thinking about going something herd park. It's over on the west coast, west side of Georgia, bordering Alabama. It's a big lake over there. Hey Scotty, how you doing, brother? But yeah, there's a bunch of lakes, a bunch of campsites over there. And I'm looking at one of them over there really seriously. It's on like the southern part of that lake that I think would be a pretty good area for everybody, and that people from North Georgia, South Georgia can kind of come in there and meet up, and then people from towards the west just come in right around Alabama, right through Alabama, come and turn right up and go right beside that lake, and there it is. If it's where I'm looking at on the map, it's correct. So, I tell you what, while we at it, we need to throw some prayers out for Rebecca on getting having the brakes fixed on that car. She hadn't got them fixed already. I haven't been watching any videos, lady. I have been seem like wide open. I said, if for some reason we can't, if something can't happen and can't happen this year, I'm hoping the fall, we get something going with it. Yeah, what nobody wants to go to a Georgia meetup this kind of weather because it's not just the heat in Georgia. It's thick. It's hard to get wind blow here because the woods are so thick, and uh, and the bugs are just horrible. I think the mosquito has become the official state bird of South Georgia now, especially after all this rain. I think next time I decide to trim everything before live, I think I'll go in there and shower and then try to do the live because all these little hairs are still all over me here. I said I got the back of my neck and everything. It's all I can feel it all on my neck. It's itching me, eating me up right now. So, and yeah, y'all that that know Annie Tam, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do because she talks to everybody in chat, and everybody loves her. Uh, if y'all will, if y'all happen to see other people that's not in here that don't just not aware of, I started to put a community tab out, but I figured it's best to announce it here. So if y'all come across anybody that don't know, let them know. Uh, and they say a little prayer for and stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you try to do a meet up in Georgia in this kind of weather, I mean, it's just nobody's going to enjoy it. I mean, I guess everybody could pull their campers up beside each other and cut the AC on and crack the window and talk back into, or something. I mean, it's miserable. That's why we got the big A, the central air running and two other window ACs going right now. Here, which is my big AC, we got issues with it. That's why I had to hook these up. And I spent a lot of money on it because one of them we already had, the window unit, the regular square window unit that's got the side pieces for it and all. We just moved it to another window that it shouldn't leak. And I got another one that was given to me that's a stand up air conditioner. Thank you, Michael Butler, for that. And Rhonda, of course, for giving us that one. And we got it hooked up in the other window. Gina's computer room. She's chilling in there, y'all. It's probably about 68 or 69 in there right now. I wasn't gonna actually come out, talk Scotty, and say anything about Rainy. But yeah, uh, Ginger posted it. I saw it earlier. I talked to her earlier today. And yeah. She told me about it. Broke her heart, and yeah, I don't need to know that. It breaks mine too a little bit. I hate for any of my people be hurting like that. So the human 90s this weekend. Yeah, exactly. It's where the hell, but it's hard for it to keep up. like I said, I heard a lot of people talk about in drier climates, an AC can keep up really well. But for whatever reason, we get so much humidity over here. It's hard for an AC to work, keep up. It's so sticky. But yeah, yeah, Scotty, I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't trying to scold you, or nothing, brother. It's just I wasn't going to try to bring it up. I was just going to let people know to go read your community tab. You know, I kind of hate to dive off in other folks' business. And the reason I said that about Nanny Tam earlier is because she said to let everybody know that she loves everybody, misses everybody on here. Hopefully, she'll be back really soon. So, yeah, Ginger actually first told me not to say anything, like I said, unless she posted it. So I wasn't going to try to stick my nose in the business. But yeah, like I say, yeah, you get a chance, say a prayer for Nanny Tam, say a prayer for his brother Hillbilly, and say one for Ginger, too. Everybody's hurting right now. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, say a prayer for Piggy and Eileen. They just lost their pup, too. And they're having a hard time with that. So, but y'all probably know all about that. Y'all probably seen it already. It's, man, it seems like it when it rains, it pours, y'all. Everybody's hurting, everybody's suffering, things is going on. Got to keep on rolling. Yeah, and Scotty, we've been through 100 a few times here. We've actually been through like 102, 103, something like that. But, but the thing is, a lot of time when it does get that high temperature, the humidity is not as bad. It's still like super hot. 100 degrees ain't no joke in temperature, but I mean, it's like a dirty 75-degree day when you got 100 degrees and no humidity. Around here, I don't, you can get out working that. I mean, like I said, I don't know how it is over on the West Coast. You know, like Southwest, Louisville Valley. I'm not exactly sure. I'll probably miss if she did tell me where she's actually, what area she's from over there. Out in the Southwest, I mean, they say it's like unreal. It's like 120 degrees plus. You know, I would probably cry my first day there. But I Scotty say an ice house, man. Shoot, I got thinking about it. I got one of these old styrofoam coolers in here. They take my little fan I got hanging up over here on a little wall, and I may take that little bad boy and cut me a hole in it, stick it, have a blow in there, put me a little piece of pipe up, fill it full of some ice, see if I rig up one of them heaters. Yeah, ACs. Oh yeah, it's on. You're out over by Alexander over there in Nevada. They're around about anyway. Yeah. 115. Whew. I was looking at this thing one time. It was a YouTube channel. It was Land Moto. It was actually a company that brokers and sells land, different places, small tracts, big tracts, land and stuff like that. And they, I think I got unsubscribed or something. I haven't seen anything from them in a while. But they were like selling land like crazy out there in Arizona, like little patches, like 2 or 3 acres for like $5,000. But a lot of it's out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no power. I would imagine it costs a fortune to have power running that area. So you probably have to do off grid, and I don't know how that works in Arizona without an AC. Man, I bet Vegas with all them lights and the concrete and stuff everywhere, the parking lots, the size of that little, I don't know how big the city is, but it looks sizable. Well, I've seen on TV and everything. I bet that all their sidewalks are a lot of heat. I mean, it does here. I mean, the parking lots and stuff like that, you can be walking through the parking lot and just feel the heat radiating off the asphalt and the cement and stuff. Yeah, you ain't lying, suburban hillbilly. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being somewhere like that in the wintertime or something like that. Or just a cooler time of the year to check it out. I think it'd be a pretty cool place to see all the hills and mesas and mountains and stuff over there. If I could ever get Xander to buy me a plane ticket, I could get on over there. Before you say anything, buddy, I don't get on planes anyway, so I don't like heights. A plane, my life would probably end before we ever left the ground. I'd probably be so freaked out. That's exactly right. Oh wow, they got misters. That's pretty wild. I say it'd be pretty cool to visit, but I do not gamble. Plus, I get gambling, scratching off lottery tickets. I've tried playing cards for money and stuff like that a few times. It has not went well for me. But I'm so irritated myself. I hadn't planned anything. It's probably too late to plan anything right now. And I've been focusing on a lot of other junk. Focusing on being lazy too. On top of all of that, that's hard work. But yeah, I really should have planted some stuff. I'm gonna have to go see if I can check out Walmart. They got to have some big oversized plants there now. It's about 4 or 5 foot tall. Nobody bought yet. Still in a little square plastic thing. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. The casino, I'd probably go in there for the free buffet and stuff they usually have in there. But then I'd find a Bass Pro Shop in that town. I'd be all in. I love me some Bass Pro Shop. I hadn't been to one in a while, but yeah, yeah, I'd love to take one over there. I would actually love to be able one day to go down, around like Texas, Oklahoma, and just kind of make a big swoop around out there somewhere in the country and check things out. Uh, Big floor porch. Dang, got no broken bones after hitting the cement. You drank a lot of milk, didn't you? Wow, that was a fall, bro. I wasn't quite 15 feet up. Me and my brother were putting a big stick cement antenna on top of the roof of the house, mom and daddy's old house. So I could have me a base station there where I can just jabber and jibber and jabber and talk to everybody. Right before there was internet and YouTube, but I could talk to y'all on screen. So yeah, this is like probably 30 years ago. Uh, we were using a deer stand. Didn't have a ladder. We was using an old ladder stand. It just come up and come off like this and had the seat part with the canvas material with the springs that held it where you'd have a little give there where you could sit for a little while hunting. And we had it leaned right up against the eave board, right up under like the roof come off like this, and you had that board right here. We had it propped up against that. And my brother got on up on there because he was way lighter than me. But when I got right at the top, the legs sunk in the ground. And it dropped down below that board and went toward the house. So here I go about 10 feet down to the ground. I happened to, just luckily, I landed on my feet and rolled backwards on my back. It jarred me pretty good. That's like, I said, dude, I'll hold this ladder stand for you while you fix that antenna, but I ain't finna go up there. that kind of ended climbing up high stuff for me. I don't climb up a deer stand unless it's very secured thoroughly to a tree. Yeah, I think Scotty's got them rubber balls. Well, you landed just perfect, brother. I gotta get a picture of you, I swear. It's bad when you're pointing from one cup to the other, and you want to pre-mix your stuff so you don't get seen on YouTube. Which I know I shouldn't be doing that, but when you're trying to pour one cup to the other and it runs down the front edge of the cup and runs back and pours on your pan leg, it's already got ice in it. It's nice and cold. I do it every time with the first one. But yeah, yeah. There's lots of times you'd be surprised what the human body can go through and get up and walk away. You might be sore and hurting, but you live through a lot of things. A lot of things you wish you didn't live through. But yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was gonna say something earlier. Yeah, I'm up on safe travel for suburban hillbilly's husband too. Anybody on a plane, it freaks me out. Well, you talking to me? I'm in South Georgia, about 100 and probably 125 miles from Florida line. Yeah, we got some thick woods down here. It's like old, dang, it was in the movie Wide Earth. Kevin Costner played Wide Earth, and Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid played Doc Holliday. He asked him, said, "You ever been to Georgia?" Very green. Yes, it is. It is totally humidity central. Crawling. Ah. Well, Scotty, I mean, you didn't. I mean, sometimes we do that. It's just reflection. We'll get up and try to get somewhere else, and you can't help it. But I mean, luckily you were able to, and you didn't get anything serious happen to you. Oh yeah, Atlanta's a pretty busy place there. Um, my Uncle Hollis, Mama's daddy, Mama's brother. Sorry, that was stupid of me. Mama's brother. He actually lived 30 miles south of Chicago. He used to own a tavern. He loved to pull a cork, for lack of a better term. Diabetes finally done him in, but actually already lost part of one of his legs, right below the knee. Gangrene because he broke his foot and couldn't feel it. But anyway, I had to take him up there one day, and he'd come down here, flew down, and uh, Mama had to go get him. I think, bring him home, bring him to our house. So I took him. No, he got on the bus and rode the bus down here. Mama had to pick him up in town. So, oh, thank you, Rick. Appreciate it. But Mama wanted me to take him up there. I had my little Ford Ranger, and I got going down the road. And he said, "Stop here at this store." And he went in, come out with a six pack. This is back when I was about 19 years old, 18, 19. I was old enough to drink no way. I had had a few beers with it. But he just kind of shot me. He started on that six pack. And I don't think it was much past making. It was gone. Yeah. Well, Atlanta's actually in northern Georgia. Savannah's southeastern side. So Savannah's over by the coast. But yeah, so I take him up there. I drop him off at the airport. It's like packed. Everybody's everywhere. He said, "Just stop here. Let me out." He said, "You're going back." I said, "You sure?" And he said, "Yeah, I got it. Go ahead." He said, "You need to get on out of this place before it gets real busy." It's about 11:30. About 11:45. And so I turn around, run back down the interstate a little bit. I find me a Burger King, grab me a Whopper and a drink, and I'm going down the interstate. As soon as I can get through all my gears, I got my Whopper opened up. I'm driving, going down the road, eating my Whopper and everything, trying to get back on. And like I said, it was like right around like 11:45 when I dropped him off, and it was like 12 by the time I got good going down the road. So yeah, I didn't care. But I was running like 75 back then when you ain't supposed to run 75 on and faster. Even with a little Ranger with a 2.0 liter four cylinder in it, I had it stretched out. And I got back home. It was like 3:15, 3:30, something like that. Made a really good time. It wasn't that bad coming down. Once you get on past out of Atlanta, you can go ride back then, especially. And I pulled up, got out the house, walked inside. Mama's sitting there talking to him on the phone. He's already got landed, got picked up, and at home. And he's had him some drinks on the plane, and he's had some drinks since he's been home, and he's about to leave. And I'm like, "Are you serious?" He beat me flying on a plane to Chicago. He beat me driving 3 hours south home. It's surprising how fast you can travel. That's been like 30 years ago. I mean, I'm sure planes probably go faster than that now. But it furthermore impressed me how fast you get rid of that six pack. I'm sorry, I'm telling the story. Hello, Randy Ridge. How y'all doing? Yeah. I, yeah, I guess it's kind of where I guess I can relate to Scotty big time on something like that because there's a way I can fall and hurt myself. I'm going to do it some way, somehow. Uh, I remember back when we was working on our old trailer before we ever got married. Uh, I think it was before we got married. The old trailer we had a little back porch on it. My cousin rigged up with some old sheet metal. He rigged up for the top and everything. Wasn't even tin. I think it was like regular sheet metal he had there. But I took the old toilet out. It was sitting beside the porch in the backyard. I had to throw it away yet. And I was going out in the well to do something. I come out the back door I was going to step off the porch and I said, "Ooh, I forgot to do one thing." And I was just going, my foot was already going off the porch. So I said, "Let me step right here on this toilet and I'll just turn around and walk right back inside. Just rest my foot there, turn and come back inside." My foot said, "No, we ain't doing that." I'm moving all over the place. My foot said, "No, we ain't going to do all that." And went right down inside that toilet. Here I go off the porch on the ground on my back out there. And I'm like, "Oh, God." I'm trying to get up. And I'm hurting. In a moment of the situation, I start dying laughing. Just knowing what was going to, just knowing what just happened to me. And Gina was in there doing something, working on something, and she come out the door. And she's looking at me. She said, "What are you doing? Why are you laughing?" And I'm going to clean this up from what I said. I turned around and told her, "I just fell off the crapper." And she started cracking up with me. And I'm laying on my back hurting in the yard, and all I can do is laugh at myself. I'd have probably laughed through that too if I broke my leg. I've been wishing I could laugh through it anyway. Probably hurts so bad. But yeah, if there is a way I can trip and fall and do something to hurt myself, I'll do it somehow or another. Uh, the the sink strainer, not sink strainer, the faucet. It's got a little, it's got the screen inside it with the plastic piece and all that. It catches trash and you have to clean it out every so often. If you got a well, you know all about that. We had ants get into it. So I was in there and they were all stuck inside that plastic piece where the water runs in and comes out through there. Yeah, I've done that too. I've done it. I've done it, Scott. But but I was in there, I had my knife out, cleaning around in there, and it slipped me. I stabbed myself right inside the thumb. So, but I wasn't putting much pressure. Just barely the tip went in. Didn't hardly believe me. I just keep hurting myself. Anything's possible, you know. That's what's kind of bad most times, Scott. If you kind of like trip a little bit, yeah, it's not so bad. But I mean, if you just flat out fall and like really do it upright, that's when somebody's watching you look up or just die laughing at you. Never fails. Oh yeah. But we try to do things for them when we can, but it seems like every time you turn around, if you ever do get ahead, another bill comes up. Something you got to pay, something you got to take care of. But I did get that dang window unit in, and I did get that carburetor put on that wrong. But it still didn't do right. It cranked up. First pull, tried to run, cut off. Several times. Tried to adjust the carburetor. It's got a screw on the side where you adjust the air. So I messed with that. I said, let me put this new spark plug that came with this kit in there. So I got kit, carburetor, spark plug. It's supposed to come with a hose, an extra gas line hose, but it didn't. An air filter, which did fit my motor, fit one of the other models. And some more clamps for the gas line and all that. But I didn't get the gas line, the piece of hose, the gas line either. So I said, you know what? I go around the box, found a spark plug, put it in. Then it started running. And it would run pretty good and shut off. Run pretty good, shut off, and finally got past that, started running pretty decent. But I think it's that the gas I got in the old jug was old. It's been there about 3 or 4 months, so yeah. I gotta get some more gas to try it. But hopefully I'll start getting this yard cleaned up and maybe let y'all see a little more of the yard after that. Because it's like horrible. I mean, I got that weeds growing like waist high and chest high in the backyard and stuff. It's terrible. But it didn't get mowed at all last year. I mean, I got little trees growing around the porch and stuff, and all around the trees in the front yard. So yeah, I'd be good and mad too, some Hill do. Man, that's messed up. I've been there. But yeah, I'm hoping get off my butt and get motivated. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to. Some of these afternoons, I don't think I can do it. If it was still 80 degrees and a lot of humidity or whatever, you got to be out there trying to mow a little while every afternoon and trying to get it done. But push mower, and like it is out there now, we got all these air conditioners on just trying to get by. There ain't no way. I wind up in a hospital somewhere with a dad got heat stroke. Yeah, yeah, they sure have busy lives. I can imagine, Scott. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, he's out of town. I'm guessing he'll probably be back what this Friday or something. Or Rebecca. Man, that would have been cool. That would have been cool having to buy a new piece of furniture equipment, new stuff. Um, it's never fun having to replace something like that. It's always a pain, but it would have been nice if it would have happened on Memorial Day when all their sales were probably happening. And he would have been here, and then you could, got it taken care of. And so is it like completely just will not work, will not do anything, or can it be repaired? That's another question. I mean, if it can be repaired, that'd be pretty cool. Because sometimes it is like like a car, the sensor goes bad or something like that. And that's the thing. I mean, I wish I knew more about repairing stuff like that. I had a time. I had everybody telling me what could be wrong with my dryer last year, year before last. It stopped working, and oh man, it turned out to be some kind of little and I cannot think of the name of what it was. It's some kind of little piece on the back that didn't amount to anything. It's like a $10 piece. That's what had it messed up. And I can't remember. I bought two or three different things trying to fix it. So, and then somebody finally told me, well, it's probably this little piece right here. I looked up online and I looked up on YouTube and it said, yeah, that this does this and this and this. Okay, let me check into it. Ordered one off Amazon, went there and popped it on, hit the button, it came right on with working. I'm like, man, seriously. I spent like $50 on other parts on here and I paid $10 for this and it fixes it. So always something. Crazy. Yeah. And sometimes that happens. I actually, my brother, uh, with his wife, they got together kind of young, and he had to marry her when he was 16 and she was 17. My brother married his wife then. That's how I got my niece Kim, and she's 6 years younger than me. So, which I'm 11 years younger than my brother, so that was all out of whack. But still, but that's one of the marriages that actually lasted that I know of because I mean they got married at 16 and 17 and made it right on until they passed away in July 13th, 2022. 13 days from my birthday. So, yeah. Oh, I don't want to start it. shuts off. Stove is that right. Ooh. Yeah, that's your best bet. You got a glitch somewhere in something. It's probably some kind of little small piece that costs you next to nothing, but a repairman will charge you $200 to put it on. So, and YouTube can be a great source of information. So if you find out exactly what it's doing, then you can get it fixed relatively easy. I've actually used YouTube quite a bit to put stuff, to work on stuff and fix stuff and get it running again. That's just, it comes up with temp and shuts off. That's just wild. It's electric. It's got to be electric. I'm probably wrong. Well, that's what's bad. Even the dang um, the gas stuff now, they have all the electric stuff that like the igniters, the timers, and all that stuff. It's still electric. So I mean, you don't have electric and everything now. Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Gene. I'll have fresh nightmares about that tonight. That's a little Rebecca. I tell you what, Alexander, I bet you send them over here for a little while and they get in this good old heat out here. This old sticky South Georgia weather with all the critters and the bugs and everything else. They'll be wanting to come back on. They'll be wanting that right. Yeah, I decided, got a little heartburn going on. I decided to try me a light beer earlier. Yeah, I never tried one. I just decided to hit with it. Yeah, let me give it a shot. I want to try one, see what it tastes like. Almost grabbed the coolers back at it. They had some singles up there in the cooler store. And I said, yeah, let me try one. I never had one. I guess it's Miller Lite, Lite. Uh, and so I tried that. It tastes like it wanted to be Budweiser at some point in time, but didn't quite make it. So, uh, every time you made toast, that's wild. You must have that toaster turned up too high. Yeah, we have one right there in the kitchen, and man, I mean, if it's something that throws off just the least little bit of smoke, that thing goes crazy. Next thing you know, I'm in there with a towel fan, trying to get the darn thing to stop because it's wired in. You can't just unhook it. Which reminds me, Dean, if you're paying attention, remind me this Friday to pick up a new fire extinguisher for the kitchen. I think I looked a little while back, and I keep forgetting about it, but it shows no pressure. So we cannot operate the oven in the kitchen until we get that fixed. We'll get it replaced. I do not wish to start a fire. I have a time running through the house dragging that water hose through there, and this grease fire is just gonna spread everywhere. Yeah, I think we bought this trailer 16 years ago. I think. Yeah, it has been. But I noticed it, so I need to get taken care of. It's gonna drive me crazy. Probably nightmares about that junk too. I be worried about the fire extinguisher. On top of every daggone thing, I was not worried about that too. Um, but yeah, I really need to get that seen about. I mean, water hose ain't no good if you got a grease fire. You run in there and try to put some water in some grease, you're just gonna splatter the fire everywhere in your house or everywhere in the kitchen. Unless you got enough sense to run in there and put a pot lid on it, smother it out or something. Gina will probably throw it at me. And I'm gonna be pretty. So I said, Gina, you done told all that, and I thought you got to come write us a ticket. All the way from Boston, right? Beantown. Hey, Xander, have a good night, brother. I'm glad you made it in. I'm gonna probably end this anyway in a few minutes. But I'm getting kind of tired, and I think that Dale has been going live at 7 hour time, be 6 his time, on Facebook and doing Kahoot and all that great stuff. So that may be happening. So I don't know. I might try to edit before he starts his so he can do his thing. Unfortunately, I think Randy Ridge just does a live on Facebook now. I was already doing my live now before I knew they were doing theirs, or they started after that. I'm not sure what happened. Tuned in, I'm not sure. But we got 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah. But I do want to try to get on out here before then. That way, if Dale's going live, it's fine. If not, then I get to have my bathroom break, and I get to talk to my buddy Nick O'Teen for a minute and keep him going completely insane. Uh, oh my God! I was looking. I'm so sorry, Randy Ridge. I was looking at your name when I said that. I apologize. It's actually Leonard Mountain Homestead that does it. I'm so sorry, Eric and Tina. I apologize. Sorry about that. Uh, I just had to be looking at your name in the chat when I said it. I'm sorry. But it's actually Leonard Mountain Homestead. And I think she was live last night on YouTube. And she was talking about I think she had to go to the hospital. She had an allergic reaction to something on her legs. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Eric and Tina. Apologize for that one. Uh, Crazy day. Dang, he's just taking it out of me. I tried to go out to a little smoke shelter there at work, and 3 o'clock, I'd already clocked out. Me and the boss man, he likes to go out there and have a cigarette with me sometimes, and we were standing out there. I mean, you could just look, and the grass was looking yellow and just dry, and you just see the funny color outside, and you just feel the heat and the humidity. Yeah, Val, I don't like doctors either. Every time I see them, they tell me something's wrong with me. Oh, excuse me. It's not like my friends do, just telling me I'm crazy. It's just, they tell me I got something wrong with me. Oh, you're leaving Virginia. Good night. I mean, have a great night. I really appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Yeah, it could be. Man, it got some kind of hot out there in that warehouse today. You walk outside, try to take a little smoke break, and it's like even hotter out there. Surprisingly, we're in a warehouse with no cooling at all. It's just fans and stuff. We only got two of the big, I would say, the big ass fans. That's the name of the company. I'm sorry, you two. If you want to give me a strike, give me one. But we have two of those in a and over 200,000 square foot warehouse. So we got about three or four of the floor fans, the big fans that blows air down in front of the building. They're about 3 foot tall. You know, that blows air. You know, just roll, we got wheels on them. You roll them out and turn them on. But three or four of those down in front of the building, and it's just, you know, it's unreal. 5 minutes, 5 in the morning. Oh, very. I've been waking up the last few nights or mornings. Well, I actually woke up last night, had a pain in my darn neck, and it started hurting right from the top of my head. And then the other day I woke up, I had a pain here, it hurt the top of my head over here, and it stayed hurt most of the day. Well, it hurt on this right side over here. Shoot, I woke up in the middle of the night, it was hurting. I was like, shoot, I grabbed me, I took like 3 Tylenol, crawled back to bed, and I woke up, I felt all right. My neck's still trying to bother me again. I hope I ain't get that deal when like Nanny Tan's got. I don't even need struggle right now. Like I said, y'all that made it in here late, I don't know if y'all caught that. That Nanny Tan sent me an email today. She had been in the hospital. That's why she hadn't been around. She had a mini stroke, TIA, what they call it. I'm not sure. It's a big thing. Not a big thing. Well, it is a big thing, but it's something different I've heard of. It's something attack. Uh, that's what was going on with her shoulder and her neck hurting her and stuff. She actually had a mini stroke. But, yeah, there you go. Scotty, you couldn't get one like the one I have in the spare bedroom. It's the stand up. It's the portable one. It's got the hose that goes to the window and hooks in. I mean, you can actually cut that down. I actually had to cut mine down and cut it down to just because I got narrow windows in this 81 model trailer. But you can just put it in there and put weather stripping on bottom and top and close the window down on top and pop your hose in there and you can actually have an AC like that. They're only about 200 something bucks. And I'm telling you, that one there makes a world of difference. uh, Tina, you may have to just find the right doctor. To be completely honest, some just do not know what they're looking for. I've actually looked up and had a pretty good one here lately. I got one that's I'm not seeing the actual doctor, but the practice. I'm seeing a PA. He actually told me a while back, last year when I had my blood work done, that I had a magnesium deficiency. You take 500 milligrams of magnesium every day. And I noticed, especially in the summer, I was having bad cramps in my sides. I'd get it one side, and I'd be leaning this way trying to get the cramp out and trying to stretch it out, and they'd pop up in this side. And I'm cramping in both sides. I'm in pure agony. But I don't realize these. Wow, that's wild. Hey, Troy Sutton, how you doing, bud? But yeah, I mean, they told me to take magnesium, and it's got so much better. Um, so I mean, I said, Tina, hang in there. Maybe you can find the right guy or that guy, woman, whoever, the right doctor that will help you out, get you right. Yeah. It's now 7 o'clock. Like I said, y'all, I'm not sure if Dale's going live tonight or not on Facebook. If he is, and you have Facebook, you want to check him out, go check him out. He does Kahoot it just like he does on Thursday nights on the Homestead Hangout. And it's pretty fun. I mean, Gina loves jumping in there and having a good time. And Rainy Ridge, Eric and Tina, we'll probably see y'all over there if y'all over there. And y'all probably playing against Gina because she loves getting in there playing. So, and I'm trying to help her tonight, so y'all have a good chance. No, y'all have a good chance anyway. Y'all really good at that game. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, y'all will say a little prayer for Nanny Tam because of that mini stroke and everything. Say a little prayer for Suburban Hillbilly and say a prayer for Ginger. I'm going to say it because it's already out there. She lost Randy, that beautiful German Shepherd she had today. So if y'all will say a prayer for everybody, he'll say a prayer for everybody in chat. I just said that word here. Just say a prayer for everybody in chat and everybody and this whole community. And just take care of each other, look after each other. And that's right, Tina. But y'all have a great night, wonderful evening, the rest of the week. I'm going to see y'all next week. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming by. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all next time.